Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Suzette Monty. We've got some YouTubers on here. Lisa Pallavi. Welcome. So we're going to be doing a 4-card reading with the Shamanic Medicine deck. So we're going to be doing 3 cards with this, and then we're going to be pulling a Masters Mystic Saints and Gemstone Guardian card, which has got like a little message there and an affirmation with each card. They're pretty cool. Hello, Margarita. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Hello, Elisa. She's on Facebook or YouTube and then Facebook, right? Same person. Happy Wednesday, Kathy. Thank you for sharing, Margarita. So yeah, 4-card reading today, $5 or more. I will be entering your name into, we've got a retreat coming up this Saturday and Sunday. It's a virtual retreat, so it's all online. You don't have to travel anywhere to other than maybe your living room or wherever you want to participate, all from the privacy of your own computer or device. So this is the retreat coming up. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of very good teachers here and a lot to take from every one of them. But yeah, go ahead and we've got a couple of days left. We're selling tickets. It is on my Facebook page. It's the pin post through Eventbrite is where you can purchase tickets. Hello, Anna. Elisa, right here. Do you see that link tree right here on my screen, right here at the bottom? Go to my link tree right here. And you can, there's my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App are all in there. But I know that Janet Olmstead has given maybe I need to send her. She sent me a donation for the live. So if you are in here, Janet, yeah, there it is. Kathy just posted it. Let me send Janet a notification here. Hello, Angel. Good to see you. How are you? How things been going this week? Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Yes, please share this out. All right, let's send this to Janet. Oh, thank you, Margarita. Thank you for the donation. I'll get you here in just a second. Oops. Let me share. Come on, Messenger. Weird. Okay, my phone's being weird. Oh, there we go. Now it's deciding to open. All right, Janet. We'll wait for Janet. When she comes in, she will be first, but the next one in line. Okay. So, Margarita, do you have a question about anything, or are we just doing a general read for you? You want to hold these? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Helene. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so we've got Helene or Margarita Garay, Helene, and Janet Olmstead. Those are the names for today so far. And Helene Bassoon. Enjoying your vacation. Oh, where are you, Angel? Where'd you go? Where are you on vacation? Or are you just vacation at home? All right, Margarita. You got sea creatures, immersion. It's all about the really putting the passion back into the work. I know it's a little blurry, sorry. I haven't figured out this blur background yet. So basically the sea creature, there we go. Sea creatures is about really fully immersing yourself into your passions, into your work, into your love. What is it you love to do? What is it you may have been kind of pushing aside because you've been busy? It may just be something creative, something with your hands, something that you can put out. Like I feel like you need that outlet to kind of let go of that negative energy when it comes up. Hello, Amaya. Amaya. Damn it. I'll get it right eventually. Okay, so Margarita, you got the medicine shield right now, which is just kind of telling you to keep your guard up. You don't have to be fully guarded, but I do feel like there is some negative energy just kind of flowing right in the ethers. So it's important to really put up that guard. Really, you can imagine like a bubble around you or around your home, kind of protecting yourself from any negative energy. So, and this is also kind of an indicator that don't lose your cool in any kind of a sticky situation or high tension situation. You want to just stay calm and think things through. And then crystals. So it's all about getting that energy up, raising that vibration again. Things working like waves. So we're on our ups, then we're on our downs. We just want to keep those waves that they're not way up here or way down here too long. And sometimes they just are, whether we like it or not. We have to, go through it. But I feel like you're experiencing things in kind of this. You're understanding more of the duality and oneness, the flow, the chi, right? As Buddhists would call it, or the Tao. I don't know if you've ever read about the Tao, but I feel like you're just flowing a lot better. But I do feel like you want to get that energy up. I don't know if there's some kind of because of like negative attacks or memories, or this isn't, a lot of it's just chaos. It's meant for you to go through something. You're learning something from this energy. So let it flow through you, but don't be afraid and don't let it drag you into the abyss, if that makes any sense. That's the message I got. And the crystals, raising that vibration, raising that energy, maybe even just holding a crystal will help. I would say amethyst and amethyst druzy. That's funny. That's what Norma just pulled. So got the amethyst druzy for you. And the amethyst druzy asks, do you remember your connection with Great Spirit? Are you reaching out in prayer, asking for help? Amplify your loving prayers and focused intentions for personal and planetary peace. Now is the time to set an intention to align with the divine through meditation, guided imagery, and prayer. And you got the white buffalo calf woman. And the affirmation is, I am one with all that is. I am tuned into the forces of the universe. Prayer is a regular part of my daily life. I easily access wisdom and knowledge from the ancestors who have walked this planet before me. Beautiful card. I love the white buffalo woman. Actually, somebody that told me I was psychic, and she was a psychic herself. They called her white buffalo woman. It was like a nickname for her. You're all over the place. Oh, your dad's anniversary. Okay. So raising that vibration, maybe play some music that your dad would listen to remind you of your dad. Really flow into that energy. There's nothing wrong with connecting with him now. I think it's a good time to really connect. Yeah, I like that card too. Oh, yes. Let me give it back to you. Okay. Is it, who is next? Hello, Peter. How you doing, man? Good to see you. The Tao of Pooh. I haven't heard of that one. Good. Yeah, keep connecting. Thank you, Margarita. Your name is going on the list for December 31st, New Year's Eve. I'm going to announce the winner of the ticket for the retreat. So it's a $66 value. We've got a lot of really good teachers in there. So it's worth it for sure. Okay, let me see here. I think we have either Helene or, let me check, make sure. Oh, that's still just, wow. Okay. Elisa next. And then Helene. Okay. Helene, do you have a question or just want a general reading? Hello, Pam. Good to see you. Oh, that explains the characteristic through Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that's cool. That's way cool, Cheryl. I'll have to check that out. We need more books like that are going to really open kids up to who they truly are and their divinity. I mean, they're pretty much born open. It's us that kind of shuts them down, right? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Pam? All right, Elisa. The cards are the Shamanic Medicine deck right here. Oh, gotta put it by my face. That's where it focuses. See it? Whoops. Oh, thank you, Sharon, for the love and blessings. Sending our love and blessings back to you. Yeah, children can reteach us. Yeah, I kind of see that in your cards, Elisa. Say that you're healing your inner child at this time. Yeah, you got the lower world. So a lot of shadow work, right, lately, kind of looking at yourself, taking accountability for the things that didn't work out for you or that you may have kind of still think about and feel bad about. I feel like you're letting go of this guilt, though, and you're starting to see things for what it is, which are lessons, right? It's a lesson. I think the best thing to do right now is to connect with your higher self or God or whoever that is, that creator that you feel, connected to. Connect directly through that creator. And as you do that, I feel like you're coming out of the healing the inner child. Now you can always backslide. But I do feel like there's a lot of good advice or good words coming at you, or good, yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of good advice, maybe from your ancestors, but also from those around you right now. So elders, you got the Lodge card. That's about, listening, speaking your truth, but also listening as well, taking in any advice that you can from people that would benefit your life or what you want your life to be. And then you've got Serpentine. Yeah, that was really shining, washing out here in the light. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Not really. Pull it back. There we go. Oh, okay. So Serpentine asks you, are you drawn to empower people on their spiritual path? Do you find comfort in circles of men and women who are aligned with higher paths? Spend time empowering yourself. Be ready to learn and grow alongside others of like mind. Be available to feed and clothe those who need help walking this earthly plane. And you got Saint Bridget. Whoops. Saint Bridget, that just totally washed out. Like they couldn't see it. Oh, it pisses me off. Anyway, okay, so Saint Bridget, there's the affirmation. I affirm well-being of myself and others. I remember the miraculous powers within my body, mind, and spirit. I am blessed with good health, prosperity, and fabulous friends and colleagues. Remember that this is coming back up right here. The lodge meeting, elders, those who can help you and will help guide you along the way. And this is also light beings. This is also spirit guides, higher self. You want to connect with all of them. I am blessed with good health, prosperity, and fabulous friends and colleagues. Wherever I go and whatever I do, I share my many blessings. Great affirmation. Thank you very much, Elisa. Oh, I got to put this back up here. Yes, if you like what you're seeing, like Kathy says, you can buy a reading here for $5 or more, or go to my website if you really want to get into things, much more detailed reading, much more. And you can check out the different session packages. So yes, these are little sample readings, little mini readings, but we get a lot deeper in the personal readings, the private readings. Yeah, these cards are very inspirational. Very good spirit in these cards, and all of the cards. Just some are more direct than others. That would be Helene. Yep. She won a general. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Elisa. As well, your name's going into the drawing as well. So make sure you watch out for me on New Year's Eve. And if you win, if you did miss it, I'm gonna get a hold of you. So I will let you know, because we have to send you a ticket. So we're gonna need whoever wins, we're going to need your name and email address. Doing great, Stella. How are you? All right, Helene, are you still here? Thank you, Billy Joe. There she is. And you just wanted a general, right? Okay. All right. So you're I pulled this card yesterday for all of us, collective card. You got the plant medicine card, which is truth, which is I feel like the truth hasn't been fully revealed to you yet, but you're getting close. Like you're starting to understand. So some type of truth or truths that you are focused on or really kind of keep coming up in your mind. This also has to do with your own like direction and where you're going, new ideas. This does seem to be centered around career as well. But the plant medicine card is about, you may not be hearing everything, like either something's being kept from you or you're keeping yourself from knowing it. But it's important with this truth card. The plant medicine card is all about accepting that truth. In many plant medicines, especially shamanistic practices, those plant medicines, those hallucinogens, which I don't like to call them hallucinogens because you're not hallucinating, you're opening up, and it's just basically opening up, from as I see it, opening up more of the world. You can see and experience more of the world with these medicines. I feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're expanding on your thoughts and your mind and how you perceive things. Accept those truths. Sometimes we reject them because we don't want them to be truth. Just be careful of that. Make sure you're accepting it as truth, as it comes to you, as you feel intuitively. Tree of Life, which is right next to the truth card, which is kind of currently something, I don't know if you're working on an idea or is something that you're trying to implement, keep going with it. Whatever idea that you've just, basically, I feel like it's already been conceived. So it's something that's already been created. I don't know, it could be a project or a goal. Continue walking that path. Don't fall back because it seems impossible. It's definitely not impossible. It just takes time. And you got the trickster. So if you're dealing with a lot of chaotic energy right now, and you will be here coming up in the, soon, don't let it distract you from your path. The trickster shows up to teach us lessons, to show us the right path, but also could trick us with some of our old behavior, or to go back or fall back to some of our old behavior. So right now it's really important that we do things a little bit differently, a little bit better this time around. So this could be something that's like cyclical, that's you've already done before, but it's like the opportunities come up again. And you got the zebra jasper. I can get some of that light up. There we go. See how close I can get. Pretty stone. Zebra jasper asks, have you been getting outdoors often enough? Are you spending time reconnecting with nature? Get outside and dig your hands into the earth. Garden play in the grass with animals, walk in nature, and allow the ground beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. Oh, sorry, I was reading that was weird. What the hell it says? Garden, play in
the grass with animals. I know.
Garden, play in the grass with. I mean, I don't know how to read that properly. You got Saint Francis. So this is your affirmation from Saint Francis. My clarity is unparalleled. There's that truth. There's that truth right there, right? I am nurtured by the gifts of nature. Animals and other creatures bring me messages to guide me through this life. My connection with Mother Earth provides me with vital energy. I am focused and grounded. Grounded in that truth. Then I feel like you don't want to trick yourself. Don't go back to old thinking. You can't, what you've seen or what you've experienced, what you've come to know now, you can't just unknow. It just doesn't happen. So it's time for like letting yourself shift into this new kind of perception of things. You're doing great. Who was that? I'm looking at it right now. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading a comment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing the whole question. Okay. This was my son's first Christmas without his dad. That sucks. I could feel his sadness. I gave him a read. One of the cards read, I send you a message in the form of a bird. This was on Friday, 12/24. On 12/26, I was sitting at the dining room table and a dove flew into the bottom corner of this sliding glass door. Ooh, died right before your eyes. I Googled the meaning and it said death or changes. I learned on Monday a resident here on our property isn't doing well due to COVID. My question is, which guy is the dove representing? Okay. That's an interesting one. Okay. Of course, Kathy would ask me something like that. A deep question. Okay. Hello, Janet. Yeah, I'll get to you next. Thank you, Helene. Good to see you. It's good seeing you around again. I don't feel like it was representing him. Think deeper on this one. Funny that I got this card. It's a shapeshifter. This one's puzzling because I feel like though there's a message in here, I don't feel like the message is being missed. Not from a fear. Don't come from fear. All right. You can take it. You can take that message as well. But I feel like you want to come from a more positive place. Like there's a message there. And even though that was kind of a traumatic thing that happened, you got Isis Quartz, which is, are you trying to make changes in your life? Are you willing to change the way you look at things? Open your mind to the unlimited possibilities of both the seen and the unseen. Use your intuitive skills to expand your potential realities, which is what you're doing. You are a visionary. Yes, very psychic. Kathy is very psychic. And you got Isis. Yeah, see if that focuses in. Not really. Anyway. I accept life's impermanent nature and embrace the grieving process. I welcome the transitions that occur as a natural part. Oh, okay, this makes sense. As a natural part of life. I adapt to my changing environment. I learn much from the experience of change. I assist people who are challenged by changes. So as I was like reading this part, I welcome the transition that occur as a natural part of life. It's you learning about death. So I think death is something that's really worrying you because you've seen a lot of it, but it's really I feel like this is something really deep to think about for a while. You experience death because life and death happen on this planet all the time. Getting out of that fear of death, being okay with death is what gets rid of the fear. Falling in love with death, you don't have to say, I want to go die now, but know that, every day we're living, we're dying as well. All right, Janet, you are next. Yeah, going out into the, Linda says, I've had thoughts about going out to the ground barefoot, not believing that is going to happen in the snow, minus 23 Celsius. Yeah, I'd pass. Have you ever heard of the ice shaman? That guy like swims underwater, holds his breath for a few minutes. He's really cool. Like, yeah, I don't want to get cold either. I can't stand the cold, but all right, Janet. And you left me a question. What was the question again? I know you asked me a question. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I couldn't do it either, but it is like they say to take like ice cold showers sometimes. It's good for the system. Kind of reset the system. Okay. Where'd she go? Did you have a question, Janet? I'm trying to find it. I know you. Oh, there we go. I found it. Need to know what you're feeling is the best thing for you to do. Okay. So yeah, Kathy, it is all about like learning about death, becoming familiar with it, and being at peace with it. But there's deeper meanings than that. Just I feel like meditate, quiet contemplation, and allow the messages to come in. Don't really. You can do research after you let those things come in, then go kind of find research or what it's about. But I feel like the initial feeling is for you. Like we all need to do this, especially right now, especially when there's so much fear being thrown around. It makes us only think of one thing. That's how trauma-based mind control works. They just keep traumatizing you and traumatizing you and traumatizing you, throwing this at you, throwing this scary, thing at you. Mostly it's all words and illusion. But I mean, we have leader of the free world calling people out or trying to separate us, which is always what they do. But there is a big fear campaign going on right now. We need to understand that. We need to understand we are, to some level, under a mass psychosis. The world, not just America. And if the only way to get out of that is losing that fear, not letting those fear tactics affect us the way that they do. Basically, live your life. Don't worry about that shit. Kind of makes us, when we get into that mass psychosis, we're like basically hypnotized. We're kind of just looking straight ahead of what the information we're being given. We keep focusing on that negative. It's a manner of death that scares you. Yeah, doing it like the actual part of going through death. Yeah, but that usually only lasts so long. Wim Hof. I'm not sure what that means. Maya. Well, I mean, see, there you go, Kathy. You're onto something. A death angel. Yep. Maybe it's time to go take a trip to the lower world and get a little information. Yeah, that's right, Sharon. That's really what it is. Step out of that matrix. It is a fear matrix. It's not comfortable once you realize that you're in one. It's for Janet, right? All right, Janet. Ooh. Yeah, I can see you thinking about some things, wanting to make some moves. I feel like you got the Vision Quest card, so you're already in motion. Whatever you're thinking about, I feel like it's already in motion. It's going to drag you that way anyway. So basically that phrase, be careful what you ask for, you just may get it. And I see this as being a positive, but I kind of see you being like swept away by your own path. Like this is where you're supposed to go. So I would expect some changes, and I feel like you need to prepare for them. That's what the Bones for Casting card's about, is preparing for the future, utilizing what you can, utilizing your vision and your abilities to see it through. Yes, it's a positive thing, but it can be a negative thing. I feel like, again, get rid of that fear. That fear plays such a big part in our lives. And as far as holding us back or keeping us in that same box. And I feel like you're stepping through that and you are protected. Know this. If you're doing the right thing, if you're doing your work, and when I say the right thing, I mean being your authentic self, going where you should be going, not following anybody else's direction, but your own, right? You can learn from other people, but I feel like you need to really focus on your own intuition, like Kathy as well. This is for all of us. I can give you a reading and I can give you some guidance. I can but basically what I'm doing is tapping into the same information that you're getting. It's basically, a lot of it's confirmation. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we're thinking about something and then we just kind of stop thinking about it and we stop on our path, or we delay our path. It may be a place that we needed to go, but we're so afraid of it that we keep doing other things to procrastinate and not do it, because it may be a big venture for us. But I feel like if you have no fear and you keep planning, Janet, you're going in the right direction. You have that protection from spirit and the universe. I think it's more just having the confidence in yourself and having the faith in yourself that you're going to see it through. Your dreams will come true, but you've got to get to them. And it's going to take work. It's going to take some time, some planning. Yes, I feel like you're going in the right direction. I feel like this is kind of where you're at right now it's only temporary. So I do feel like next year there's going to be some, I feel like something's going to happen positively, but it seems like there's going to be a very fast kind of transition for you, or move. And your Masters, Mystics, Saints, and Gemstone Guardian, you got a Chevron Amethyst. Or the Chevron Amethyst. I know we can't see it, but there we go. Chevron Amethyst asks, are you ready to transform your reality into one of joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violet flame to elevate your consciousness and open to self-transformation. Strive for personal excellence to be the best you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. No fear. And you got Saint Germain. I know you can't see that one, but Saint Germain's affirmation is, I use the experiences from the lessons I have learned to improve myself. I see with higher perspective, thanks to the benefits of hindsight. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. You know the cycles. You know there's one getting ready to start up again. It's time to change that cycle. And I feel like there is some kind of, though it's not happening or you're not seeing it manifesting yet, I feel like it's inside you, like you're being driven, or your higher self is really pushing you. I would connect to your higher self as well. Okay, who is next? Okay, we're doing 4 cards for $5 or more to my link tree right here on the screen. So if you want a 3 or 4 card reading, let me know. If you like what you see and you want a personal reading, please go to my website at psychicshaman333.com, where we have a lot more time to talk. We can actually connect for a longer period of time. These are just quick readings, but very efficient. Amethyst is your kid's birthday stone, huh? Awesome. All right, we've got probably 1 or 2 more spots left if anybody else would like to purchase a 4 card reading. Have I missed somebody? If you did leave a tip, let me know if I haven't called your name yet. Awesome, Janet. I'm glad to hear that. You're connecting with that message. What's that? Yeah, we can pull Pam a card. Sorry, Pam, I didn't see that question there. All right, Pam, this is your affirmation card today. You got the chrysanthemum stone. Chrysanthemum stone asks you, are you ready to overcome suffering? Do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. It's funny, these are very, very good for Pam. All right, let's see here. Discover happiness and peace within and live a charmed, enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as well. Yes, so I feel like you're going to help others. The things that you've been through, I think that's coming up if you haven't already done that. Like, I kind of just feel because of your experience, you have died a couple of times and came back. It's not your time. And I feel like you can share that with others and help others that are going through similar situations. And you got Padmasambhava. Here's the affirmation. So if you want to say this to yourself today, I effortlessly tap into universal wisdom. I have extraordinarily good fortune in all aspects of my life, especially in my interpersonal relationships. I am divinely connected to all life. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. So keep working on that grounding, right? Keeping things really balanced, like we've talked about before. What happened? Kathy, what were you saying? My PIN or password security reasons to purchase.
Someone tried to send starters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wants a password for security reasons. Yep. But you can just use my link tree if you want, right here on the screen. Right there. Oh, welcome, Maxie. All right, so we are going to do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button over there on YouTube. I'm going to do some real quick readings, like free readings here real quick. So please share, like this, go follow my page and my channel on YouTube. I think we're also in the Inner Zen Room on Facebook or page. Thank you, Maxie. All right. So this one is for Jamie Close. Buried in earth. Is there something you're avoiding right now or kind of burying your head in the sand over? It's time to face your issues head on. And if you can do that, I feel like you push through and into a lot more positive space for you. So it's time to kind of face some of these issues that you're dealing with. Even if you want to ignore them, it's not time to ignore them. It's time to really face them and figure them out. And it could just be little annoyances like, I got to pay this bill, or I've got to do this, or I've got to have this meeting. Make sure you're doing everything you need to kind of tie off loose ends. And I feel like rewards come because of it. So, and let's see here. Hello, Ryan Hill. All right, Maxie, I'm going to pull one for you. Thank you for the subscription or subscribing to my channel. We're there on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram as Psychic Shaman 333, TikTok. Where else am I, baby? Crystals card. Time to ramp up that energy. You can do this with music, but crystals are a good way to really raise the energy. I would say like quartz crystal, or I've got a really good one that's got helps you connect with the other side or higher realms, which is kyanite. I know it doesn't do it justice. The light kind of drowns everything out, but like I would say like a quartz crystal, just hold it. If you have one, do you have a quartz? If not, they're not rare. Like you can find them outside. Like they use them, but maybe not as clear as this. They have snow quartz. It's kind of more white, but just hold on to it. It's going to help you raise your energy. I feel like you want to kind of tune yourself up. So where I would tell a lot of people to ground, I think it's time to really raise your energy up for enlightenment, for kind of a higher, deeper understanding. All right. So I think that's it for now. Thank you all who've paid for the reading today. Your names will go on a list for that free ticket to our etheric event. If you guys want a ticket, just go to my Facebook page, and I have a link. It's in the pin post, so my first post on my page. And it is right. It'll look like this, but it has a link to tickets if you want to purchase one. Thank you all for being here. Y'all have a great day. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, just go to my website at psychicshaman333.com. And I think that's it. Is there anything I'm forgetting? If you'd like to get married, Norma is an ordained priestess, and she can marry you legally. So anybody out there, I know she does a lot of elopements. Is that what you call them? And she also a master of ceremonies, does tarot readings. She does group readings, parties. Anyway, my daughter sells stones. Indigo Goddess Kel. She's actually gave me this one. And what else did she give me here? Oh, one of my favorites. This is a labradite, the Mystic Stone. And another one of my favorites. Yes, my daughter sells all these. So if you are interested in these or any kind of organite pyramids, she does all of that. So her name is Indigo Goddess Kel on Facebook, on her Facebook page. Anyway, much love to all of you. I'll see you very, very soon. Have a great afternoon or morning or night, wherever you're at in the world. Much love.